Saliva will actually drop out of my mouth if I wait for one more minute. So let's taste the roasted beef ribs with Kerala paratha.
നമ്മുടെ കൊച്ചി.
What's up guys? Welcome to Chopping Champion. मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. Today is day 7 and today is the last day we are making a video. Tomorrow we are just going to rest, going to have fun, and day after and back in Delhi. Today, unlike the traditional food which we have been showing you, we are going to try the cafes of Fort Kochi. This is a beach destination and this place is known for the cafes and they serve very good food. So after you have tried all the traditional Kerala food, you can try these cafes. These cafes are multi-cuisine as all cafes are, and you can try many dishes including fantastic cakes and coffees. So we're going to head to Kashi Art Café, probably one of the first cafes to open in Fort Kochi. This was opened by Anoop Skaria and Dory. Unfortunately, Anoop passed away a few years back. Today it's run by Edgar. Edgar also owns the Old Harbour Hotel and the Raintree Lodge where we are staying. So now let's go to Kashi Art Café and eat something. It's about 11:30 and we are fairly hungry. It is brunch time. We are starting our day with a good breakfast and we are in Kashi Art Café. Kashi Art Café is a must-visit cafe for its enchanting fusion of art and culinary delights. This cozy cafe is nestled in the heart of historic Fort Kochi, offering a unique blend of local and international art and a serene ambience, making it a perfect spot for cultural immersion. We have ordered a cold lemonade, Turkish eggs and a portion of garlic bread. The lemonade is mildly sweet and perfect for this muggy weather. The Turkish eggs or chilber has a perfectly poached egg served over a delicious garlicky yogurt and finished with a warm spicy olive oil with paprika. Garnished with microgreens, it really looks appetizing. For such a simple dish made of a few staples, eggs, yogurt, garlic and olive oil, this savory breakfast is delicious and comforting in the best way. With garlic bread, you can wipe every last bit of this rich and silky yogurt. Let me enjoy this wonderful breakfast. Now we have finished from here, Kashi Art Café. We are moving to the next cafe. Come. When you're in Fort Cochin, most of the cafes are in or around Princess Street. I'm walking through Princess Street. Evening it is lit beautifully. Christmas is nearing. When it's Christmas, all the traffic gets closed and this place becomes another place. It will be a place full of celebration and happiness. So we are nearing Loafers Cafe. This is right here. So let's go to Loafers Cafe and try something. Loafers Corner Cafe is located on the Princess Street, right above the Tourist Information Center. The cafe is upstairs, which is accessible through a narrow staircase and has 2 seating areas. You can sit by the window and enjoy the view outside or Kochi vibes. You also get to see quirky artifacts and some lovely wall art for decor. I've ordered a portion of the blueberry cheesecake from Loafers Corner Cafe. This blueberry cheesecake looks rich and creamy with pops of sweet blueberry throughout and on the top. The silky smooth cream cheese is delicately mixed with the whipped cream scented with lemon and vanilla and layered on a buttery biscuit base. It's absolutely stunning and also extremely delicious. We had a nice Turkish egg, a lemonade from Kashi Art Café. This is my favorite place. Every time I come to Cochin, I go to Kashi Art Café. Then we went to Loafers Cafe and tried that fantastic blueberry cheese. Now it's time for a coffee. I've not had a cup of coffee since morning, so I want a little bit of caffeine. We are going to Teapot, but we are going to have coffee, not tea. Let's see what else is there in Teapot Cafe. So this is our chicken cheese omelette. Nice fluffy omelette. Let's see what is inside. I'm waiting for the coffee. You can see plenty of chicken and cheese. Not much of spices. Let me take a bite. It's piping hot. You can see the inside of the omelette. There is plenty of chicken and cheese. I can get the taste of the cheese, very prominent. Egg, yes, but the chicken is fairly bland. I think if we add a little bit of pepper and salt, it will kind of elevate the taste. So let's ask for a little pepper and salt. Pepper and salt, it's here. So let me add a little bit of that pepper and just a wee bit of salt. Don't want to over salt it. Let's now take a bite and see whether it has changed. The taste has changed. That little bit of pepper and salt has created magic. For our Indian palate, we need a little bit of spice and a little bit of salt. Otherwise, the chicken was really bland. It was just boiled and shredded along with the cheese. Let's take a sip of the coffee. Oh, it's piping hot. Let me take one more bite. If you have a chicken cheese omelette and a coffee or a cold coffee, it can fill up your tummy. This is good. I love it. No spices at all. Just a little bit of pepper. Now a sip of coffee. Quite strong. I can add a little bit of that sugar. Let's take a little bit of sugar. For their sugar cubes. So that should be it. Let's keep the sugar aside. Mix, mix, mix. Now let's take a sip. Wow. This is what I needed. Just that caffeine high from this sip of black coffee. This looks like a very popular cafe. There are plenty of people walking in and drinking tea and coffee and eating stuff and going. I enjoyed being here. This ambience is very different from the Kashi Art Café and of course the Loafers. High ceilings, the tile roofs. There are glass tiles which filters the light and light falls on the ground and on the wall. The wall is really old, they've maintained it like that. The ambience is fantastic. Also this coffee. Just look at this cafe. This is what I was talking about. The high ceiling, you can see this glass tiles, the light is filtering through, natural light. This cafe has got no music. It's so quiet, and just see all these drawings and paintings on the wall, the texture, and of course this cupboard with all these teapots. The cafe is called Teapot and we really enjoyed being here. This is an amazing place, very different. You can chill. It's a very casual atmosphere. There is no music and nobody comes and intrudes when you're eating, and you can sit here and enjoy a cup of coffee or tea in Teapot Café. We are in Lila Art Café. This is right behind St. Francis Church in Fort Kochi. Just a 10 minutes walk from the beach, and this place is really good. If you love art and the ambience, the old heritage ambience, this is the place to come. We have come here for lunch. We have gone to a couple of cafes. Just see this place. It is wonderful. I love the way they have done up this cafe. There is plenty of art downstairs. We are on the first floor. There's a courtyard here, but you can't step into the courtyard, and there is a well here. So they have retained that old world charm. Lila Art Café. You can see the menu. It's just a printed menu. It keeps on changing. Here you can see pineapple Nendran curry with ghee rice, mushroom korma with vatapam, ghee rice with beef curry, fish mango curry with idiyappam, pork vindaloo with vatapam, beef ribs roast and Kerala paratha, and there are plenty of dishes. There is even a bunny chow, beef or chicken. This is a dish from Durban, South Africa. I've shown this in my cooking video, and I really love bunny chow. You also get a kori gasi served with kori roti, which is a speciality of Mangaluru or Mangalore in South Karnataka. So as you know, it's humid out here and now it's past 2 o'clock. The sun is at the peak and it's quite humid. So we have to keep on rehydrating. Rehydrate yourself with sarbat, fruit juices or any kind of juices and water. For us, it is pineapple juice. I really love pineapple juice. This is a really nice pineapple juice, thick. You can see the grains in it. So let's taste it. Wow. This pineapple juice is something else. Really good. When you come to Cochin or anywhere in Kerala, people are really fond of fruit juices. In every nook and corner, you can see fruit juice shops. So you get a variety of fruits and fruit juices. Don't hesitate to try them because they make it fresh in front of you and they serve it. And in this cafe, Lila Art Café, this pineapple juice, it's really good. Let me take one more sip. So our first dish has arrived. It's normally a kurka and pork bites with crispy banana, but instead of pork we have opted for beef. So it is kurka and beef bites with crispy banana. This is basically a chips, banana chips, but see the way they have done. So there are some micro greens on top. So this is kurka and beef, probably kind of mashed together. Kurka is, I think, a Chinese potato. I'll check the exact English word and write it down here, but kurka is a tuber, just like potato, smaller in size and darker in color, which has got a little strong flavor. There is a piece of curry leaf which is flying away from this fan, and you can see how they have plated it. The presentation deserves a 10 out of 10. And it's served on a small banana leaf. So can't wait to dig into this. Here is our bite. They've beautifully decorated it. So a small bite first. Let's taste it. Here it goes. The beef is so tender. You won't believe me. It's really melt in the mouth. You can see the kurka here. This is the tuber. I kind of mashed it with the beef. So you can't. Okay, yeah, here. This is the kurka here and a small piece of beef. Let's take another bite. I'm a happy man. This is fantastic. The place is great, the presentation is good, the service is excellent, and this dish deserves a 10 out of 10. I'm going to take a piece of salted mango, maybe 2 pieces, and eat it. There's a hint of sweetness. It's not very sour, but it's a great combination. It changes the flavor of your palate. This is slightly sweet, this is slightly spicy, and of course the tuber is there. It has a bite, different combinations, and of course you have this banana chips. Let's take a bite. Crispy banana chips with this kurka, beef and this pickle. Fantastic combination. The beef is literally melt in the mouth, and this is probably the best beef dish I've had during this whole series, last 7 days. This is really good and it truly deserves a 10 out of 10. So soft. I could never imagine that a beef dish could be this soft. It is so flavorful, and the combination with kurka, it is very good. An ultimate beef dish. Wow. Our next dish is quite interesting. Just see, this is roasted beef ribs with Kerala paratha. You can see a single rib of beef with a lot of meat and a thick gravy. And just see the Kerala paratha. Stalin has been taking close-up shots of this fantastic dish, the roasted beef ribs with Kerala paratha, and in the background I am salivating. Saliva will actually drop out of my mouth if I wait for one more minute. So let's taste the roasted beef ribs with Kerala paratha. Let me take a small piece of paratha. I'm going to grab all the masala which is there and little bit of the chili, and this is my bite. Again, this dish may look spicy, but it's not. Maybe spice will come little later. A perfectly balanced dish. Let's take little bit of that meat. You can see how soft it is. Just see the meat. It is so soft, perfectly tender. I'm going to take a piece of meat, that beef, coated with this masala, and this is my bite. Like the earlier dish, the kurka and the beef, this is so tender. That's what I like about this dish. It's not rubbery, it is not chewy. The meat is uniformly tender and literally melt in the mouth. Wow. Never tasted a dish like this. It is not too meaty. This meat with this gravy is perfect. And the Malabar paratha is quite good with this gravy and meat. There is a piece of cartilage here. Let me take a bite. The meat just falls off the bone. It's so tender and so well cooked. Let me just polish off all this gravy. See the thick gravy which is coating this rib. I'm going to take a last bite. You can see the piece of the rib here. It's a huge rib, plenty of meat left. You can just pluck the meat from here. Just see the meat separating, just coming off the bone, just like butter, melt in the mouth. I'm going to take another bite of this curry leaves and gravy. This was a great lunch, actually amazing lunch. We'll finish this and then move on to the next cafe. It's quite hot now, humid. This is Kochi, coastal town, queen of Arabian Sea. But right now we need something cool. So we are walking into this cafe. Come, let's drink something and see. Situated right on the Princess Street is Trouvaille, a classic cafe with minimal decor and delectable baked goods. If you want to grab a quick bite or lunch, this is the place to be. And if you're a fan of baked goods and coffee, Trouvaille is a great choice when you're in Fort Kochi. We have ordered a passion fruit iced tea and a lemon mint iced tea, and my favorite, lemon tart. This passion fruit cola is refreshing, sweet and slightly tangy. I really love it. The lemon mint iced tea is also good, but my favorite is the passion fruit iced tea. Now let's taste the delectable lemon tart. Almost like a work of art. It has shallow sides, a crumbly sweet cookie-like crust and a classic lemon curd filling with just enough butter to make it creamy and not too sour. The filling is quite rich. This is one tart I can have any time of the day. Simply perfect. Today was a fantastic day. 7th day of our Kochi food series. We went to 5 different cafes and tried various kind of food. I really enjoyed it. We didn't plan anything. We randomly walked into the cafes, asked for the permission, and we shot. And all the food we ate was good, uniformly good. Tell me in the comments below which was your favorite cafe or which was your favorite episode in this whole food series. And if you have liked this series, subscribe to my channel, Chomping Champion. I'll see you in another video, maybe another series. I have not planned anything. Till then, you take care, stay happy and stay fit. Thanks for watching this video. Bye. Take care.